In particular, in these times, division sometimes seems pretty unsurmountable. Democracy can feel very fragile, and these are the times when we collectively need to stand up for pluralism, stand up for inclusion, stand up for democracy, and stand up for the rule of law. Pluralism is essential to achieving a more just, stable, and prosperous society for us all around the world.
It is simply a fact that if we engage with our differences constructively, we do better as societies. And yet, we're not doing it. How do we constructively engage with one another in these moments? How do we build systems that are governance systems that are bringing everyone in? How do we build the laws and the policies that need to uphold that kind of society? And how do we ensure that our own norms and narratives are creating spaces for belonging and not spaces for exclusion? I'm going to ask Comfort and Marwan to come up and talk to us both about the challenges of the world that we face, but I've given them a specific brief that we have to be able to leave here inspired.
You need to build coalitions. You need to work across the divide. Solutions that come from one side alone are not going to work. You need to prove to the other side that there are people you can talk to. So you need to show them that such people exist, even if you start small. And you know, all initiatives today are small regarding the conflict. But that does not mean they're not going to grow, and we need to provide safe places for them to engage in discussions.
There are people who are really with scarce resources who are actually doing pretty brave and scary things and challenging the system and saying, this is the society, this is the vision, this is the community, this is what I want to build. And I think the more we can pay attention, not just up there, but what's below the surface, the peace builders like you, Jonathan, the work that people like that are doing at the lowest bottom. And that's what's not seen, but that's what gives me hope as well.
Maria Ressa, I was with at the Paris Peace Forum a couple of years ago, and she said at the forum, we're standing in the rubble of the world that was, and we need to build the world we want to live in. What's so powerful to me about that sentiment is recognizing the destruction, but being absolutely centered on building the world we want to live in. So thank you both so much. Thank you all, and if you can give these wonderful people a round of applause.